she was a secret nobody until she became queen. When her people faced genocide, Esther had one choice: speak up and risk death, or stay silent and live in guilt forever. Long ago, in the kingdom of Persia, a young Jewish girl named Esther was raised by her cousin Mordecai after her parents died. They lived in secret. No one in the palace knew she was Jewish. Then one day, everything changed. Queen Vashti had refused the king's order to appear before the nobles. So King Xerxes removed her from the throne and launched a search for a new queen. Across the kingdom, beautiful young women were brought to the palace. Esther was chosen, but she didn't tell anyone she was Jewish. She found favor with everyone, including the king himself, and he made her queen.
My king and beloved people, I stand before you humbled and honored. Today, you have crowned not just a queen, but a servant of this kingdom. May I lead with courage, wisdom, and love for all who call this land home. I promise not to disappoint you people. Thanks for making me your queen today.
One day, Mordecai overheard two palace guards planning to kill the king. He told Esther, who warned Xerxes. The plot was stopped and Mordecai's name was written in the royal records. Then came Haman, the king's top advisor. He wanted everyone to bow to him. But Mordecai refused. He would only bow to God. Enraged, Haman didn't just want Mordecai punished. He wanted every Jew in the empire killed. Haman convinced the king to issue a decree. On a chosen day, all the Jews would be destroyed. Across the empire, panic spread. Mordecai tore his clothes in sorrow. He sent a message to Esther. You must go to the king and plead for our lives. But Esther hesitated. No one could go to the king without being called. Doing so could mean death. Then Mordecai said, "Who knows if you were made queen for such a time as this?" Esther made a decision. If I perish, I perish. She put on her royal robes and stepped into the king's court. The room fell silent. But the king extended his golden scepter and spared her life. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet. And then another. On the second day, the king asked, "What is your request, Queen Esther?" She answered, "Spare my people, for we are to be destroyed." The king was furious. Who would do such a thing? She turned and pointed. Haman. The king ordered Haman to be punished. The decree to kill the Jews was reversed. Mordecai was promoted. And the Jewish people were saved. To this day, they remember Esther's bravery with a celebration called Purim.
Let this day be a testament to the power of unity, the strength of faith, and the unwavering love of our God for his people. Let the story of this time be told and retold through generations. We are not just survivors, we are living proof that even in the face of annihilation, the spirit of our people will endure.
Esther was scared, but she acted anyway. She didn't hide. She didn't run. She stepped up for such a time as this. And because of that, a nation was saved.